Dun 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 dun. This is the new Florasis gift box. The full name is called Eastern Auspicious Beasts Limited Gift Box. I'm sure you're interested. Do excuse my voice as I couldn't actually have any words out in about the past 3 days. So my daughter really appreciated that. She had a quiet 3 days. There is no mommy's voice around her ears, you know. But I can talk now, but it's still a little bit, you know, yucky. Do excuse my voice. I'm sure you guys probably see the launch of the box. This box is a PR box from Florasis as well. Thank you, Florasis. And in this box, I've opened already. There are 4 items, which I'm going to use it today. And another Florasis eyeshadow palette to complete the makeup today, especially the eye look. This box is very, very pretty. When you open, you will have a wow factor already. See? Dun 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 dun. Beautiful pictures. And it's like a cardboard hard paper in 3D. And then they made it like so nice. Very, very attention to details. And inside there are these 4 products. First one is their classic iconic setting powder. Mine is in color 03, which is more matte finish. And they have their very traditional lock linked lipstick. The color is M1311. The third one is, again, you'll be very familiar with this eyeshadow palette, is the iconic one. The fourth one is their Sculpting palette with a blush highlighter, matte highlighting powder, as well as the Sculpting contour powder. None of the items in this box are new. However, personally feel it is a perfect gift idea, especially for Christmas. Christmas is around the corner, guys. Time flies. If some of your friends or yourself haven't tried the Florasis and you want to start with something that you feel worth your money, won't go wrong, have minimal risk, I would highly recommend this gift box. The 4 items are absolutely Florasis iconic items, especially the setting powder. Setting powder is the most stable high performance collection in Florasis, this brand. If you want to start from like 1 item of this brand, I would highly recommend to try their setting powder. The linked lipstick is also has very, very good quality. You pretty much just need to choose your preferred color. This particular color in this box, it is actually my favorite. If you've seen my past video of Florasis, you probably know how many Florasis lipsticks I actually own. This is one of my favorite colors, 1311. First of all, you look at the formulation. It is setting towards matte finish. It doesn't go to completely like a grape matte on your lip. It is very, very comfortable to wear. This color itself has very good balanced paddle, rosy, but the warm tone coral color in there. It is very, very pretty. And you can also smudge out to have like a slightly thin layer. Will give you an even softer lady type of look. The eyeshadow palettes, I think I don't need to say more. This is the eyeshadow palette to bring Florasis to the international makeup stage. This is the iconic items from Florasis. You will see so many reviews, including myself. I've done reviews, I've done makeup looks. If you're interested, I will actually have most of my Florasis videos link in my description box, so do go there to check it out if you want to see how this eyeshadow palette performed on the eyes, what's the color, what's the pigmentations, what's the swatches. Do check out the videos in the description box. This is a Florasis Makeup Relief palette, and You see 4 lovely colors in here. I also have a full review about this palette. This palette on its own, I actually did a full face makeup just by this. You know, the blush color as also a base color for the eyeshadows. This contour color for the contour area as well as your eyes to define your eyes a little bit. Of course, the highlighters as well as the matte highlight. So pretty much you can done your eye looks, your cheek, your contour, your highlighting purpose all in one. The shimmer colors in this palette is very, very pretty. It's beautiful sheen just melts into your skin. There is no glitters whatsoever. It's not overly too metallic, but certainly visible. The other eyeshadow palettes I'm going to talk about is this one. It is also the Phoenix palette, but in a different color combination. This is more earthy brown colors. I actually use this palette in quite a lot of my videos. A lot of lipstick based videos I use this eyeshadow palettes. When I put these 2 palettes together, you probably straight away feel this one seems to have much more colors combinations in there. This seems more earthy, more natural and more daily wearable. I have different thoughts on this. This too has its own pros and cons, to be honest. The iconic one obviously gives you much more colors choices. There are more bold, bright colors in there, as well as, you know, the special colors in there, like those green is very in trend this year. This palette, you can also create a natural day look by just using more earthy colors in here. Personally feel if you prefer your makeup changes every day or changes more often, I would highly recommend to go for the original Phoenix palette. If you are like myself, like natural day look, then this palette suits you more. However, the downside to this palette, my personally feel is those colors are a little bit, the color, how to say, the color zone and the color tone a little bit too close to each other. Therefore, you find certain eyeshadows look very similar on the eyelid. Let me show you these swatches, you will know what I'm talking about. The powder itself, it is very, very creamy. It is the formulation slightly drier than the mashed potato, but wetter than the actual powder product. The pigmentation, it is also medium to high. I give you guys a closer look to the swatches. If you look into the details, apart from this one, the blush color in the middle and the base color, there is a satin finish, not a completely powder matte finish. It's a satin finish. Apart from those 3, the rest all have dusty glitters in there. Like this, more ashy brown color has more golden flakes, very, very fine golden dust in here. And this warm color also have a little bit of golden sparkles. Shimmer color, obviously, this is my favorite color. It seems it has 2 tones. It has more nude, smoky petal base color, but mixed with like lime green, yellow, and also when I tilt it, you will see like pink grapes, purple undertone. My best practice when using this palette is less is more. It's not about the dip less product from the palette, it's less color you use on your eyes, it actually return in a better result. When you pile up more than 2-3 colors on the eyelid, you will find the colors a little bit too close to use together. Therefore, you don't see the layer of your eye makeup. Today, I will also show a full face makeup of using all the product in this palette apart from this palette, as I've done the eye look for this palette before. So today's eye look will be done by this palette. So let's get started. So start from the concealer. You see, come out again. So it's not like glue tight enough. For the foundation, I'm going to mix Florasis dye with the Lancome. Because the Lancome, this one, I got darker shade, which is P003, which is a shade darker than current my shade. And Florasis one is slightly white, so I'm going to mix them together. The finish is really good. It's like a skin finish. The coverage is about medium towards high. It's about 55 to 60%. You can absolutely build up, but it gives you like a skin finish. It doesn't look dry, looks cakey. And for the dye collection, suits more skin types. So as long as you're not extremely dry or extremely oily, you can use this foundation. Oh, I think you guys may see this. Don't worry about it. This is the cupping marks. So because of my voice was gone completely for a few days, so I had a few cupping marks here. Do you guys know what's cupping? It's the traditional Chinese way to resolve certain illness and sickness. I think you guys know. Google whether you know what I'm talking about. To set the face, we're going to use the powder from the box, which is the Gorgeous Peach Blossom Powder 03. This one is really good, really good. I leave the middle bit as I'm going to use from the Jade White, which is the lavender color. It naturally brightens up the area you wanted so well. For the eyes today, it is also very simple, straightforward. Today as a base, I will use this color. My favorite one. It's a beautiful base color. It's a coral base. When you tilt it, has a little bit of paddle color in there. And let me focus here. When you tilt it, do you see a little bit of subtle, beautiful reflection? So what we do is take this color, start from first half of your eyelid towards the middle of the eye, then going upwards, then connect to the brow, then layer the color a little bit more, and just connect this with the nose shade. Can you feel here? Kind of goes in and add in depth of your eye shape. And then when you got nothing left on the brush, then you gently extend this color towards out corner. Then lift it up a little bit. Use the same color for the bottom eyelid. Just follow your lower lash line. Add a little bit more at the out corner, like that. Now I mix the blush color with this color. Apply at the out corner, but very close to your lash line. See? Then gently sweep this towards the end of your brow. Then get a angled brush, dip into the darkest color to wing out. And then fill this color at the bottom waterline from inner corner, like that, towards middle of your eyeball, just under here, then stop. Then use the same color, just go over the lash line. use the shimmer color. Just over here. Extend upwards a little bit. Then use the Relief palette, the matte highlighting powder, to light up the eye bag. Like that. Then go back to the eyeshadow palettes, use the shimmer color, get it very close to your bottom lash line, but apply more just under the eyeball. Like that. A little bit at the inner corner. Can you guys see the eye shape change already? This one going up and going wider. Then use liquid eyeliner, just go over the line. And today we're going to add some fake lashes, will make the eyes even pop. Can you see the huge difference? And the color, look at the details. It's just so natural, daily wearable, very smooth. You don't see the cakeness whatsoever. Very easy to be blended out. Just being like 20 minutes, the outside just got very cloudy. But anyway, let's have a look at the eye look. It's really emphasize and bring your eyes pop. Let's do the contour first by using this palette. For blush, I'm going to use the blush color in this palette. It's my cup of tea. It has very good balance of coral and pinkness in there. And it's not totally matte. It's like a satin finish. Light-handed, we don't need too much of this color as today's focus is the eye look actually. The color in the box, which I got just in a different cover. So this is more like a classic cover. This is their, I think, Chinese Valentine's edition. As I want to be more attention on the eyes, so for the lip, I would prefer towards nude a little bit. Like this. And then I'm going to use the Florasis Jade White Lip Glaze G403. What do you think? Do you like this makeup? Personally, I really like the eye look today. It just gives you the feeling of, you know, natural enough, not attack, not too much colors, but very much define your own structure to emphasize the strength of your own face. For that, I really like this palette. But come back to the lovely gift box itself. This time, thank you Florasis, I have a special discount code which is included in the description box. I will also put it over here. It saves you $10 on your orders over $100. So every little helps. For this gift box, a absolutely great value for money. The 4 items in this box are pretty much a, how to say, snapshot of this brand. Of Florasis, this brand. If you want to introduce this brand to somebody or yourself like to try this brand, this is a great gift box to start with. It pretty much covers the top iconic items from Florasis. It's great gift ideas for Christmas, your friends' birthdays, wedding gift, even that, your mother's birthdays, for example. So certainly worth to check it out. And most importantly, don't forget to use the discount code. Hope you liked today's video. If you do click the thumb up, and most importantly to subscribe to my channel. I have more videos coming up. I will see you soon.